Hi, I'm Brianna Averett. I'm a graduating senior from Dallas, Texas, and I'm a liberal arts major. And this is my Bio 2 final. And I chose to do vertebrates. What is a vertebrae exactly? Vertebrates is a large group of animals or mammals like humans, hey, and they are distinguished by their backbones or their spinal column. And there are 6 or 7 groups of vertebrates, and group number 1 is the little birdies, the class of aves, and those are birds. And if you didn't know, birds are the descendants of dinosaurs. So birds have been here forever. We did have flying dinosaurs, and so they evolved into birds, and they are the only flying class of vertebrates, the class of aves, and they are descendants of the dinosaurs, and they have feathers, and their beaks are toothless. Class of Reptilia includes turtles, snakes, crocodiles, and everything in that family, and they are cold-blooded creatures in nature. Class of Agnatha, they're jawless fish, and they haven't really evolved much since they've created sister evolutions, and they are usually scavengers or parasites. Little fish like shrimp, stuff like that, those are Agnatha, class of Agnatha. Next we have class of Amphibia, and those are cold-blooded tetrapods, like salamanders, and they have to be near the water to procreate. So most of the time that they start out as little tadpoles when they're born, so they need to be in the water so they can survive, and then they eventually grow up and are able to live on land, but they are mostly found near the water. Then we have class of Mammalia, aka humans. Hey, so we the mammals or humans is just one example, but as mammals, we are the only ones that can regulate our body temperature. So we have fevers, we get hot, we take a little medicine, bring it back down. We can get a little cold, bring it back up, but normally, we're around the 90s percentile or percentage as far as temperature. And yeah, we can regulate our body temperature. The class of osteitis are bony fish. They have more bone than cartilage, so they are the biggest class of vertebrates. So all the bony fish, that is in this one class. And lastly, we have the class of chondrites, and those are sharks and sawfish. And so this class can live for so long. Like some sharks are at least 200 years old, and so they can be really huge. That's why you see big old sharks in the water, and they can live forever. So that is the class of vertebrates. I feel like vertebrates are important. Why? One, because hey, humans in it, and they this is how way of life. We have the scavengers, parasites, so how stuff is getting eaten, like dead stuff is getting eaten and goes back into, this is how the process gets started. So we start with the plants, we grow from the soil, and then we can be so many different things: birds, sky animals, land animals, sea animals, humans. So it's so much that goes into vertebrates. And so yeah, so we need scavengers like to decompose us and go back to the ground, so pretty much the process can start over, to regulate body temperature, to fill up the sea, the ocean. Vertebrates are very important. So that's my presentation. Thank you so much.